Hi guys, it's Kelly from Coffee Sunshine Paper, and I am back this week. Last week I was away, so I didn't get to play with this at all. So I thought maybe today we could take a couple minutes and do that. Yeah, last week was a lot of fun, but very hectic. Myself and 7 other girlfriends went down to Charleston for the weekend, and it was just a lot of fun. Not relaxing, as you can imagine. 8 middle-aged ladies running around the city, but it was so much fun. So that's why no video last week, but I thought this week we could get in here and decorate a little bit. I've got a bunch of scraps that I would love to start using up in this box too. And then of course there's always the stuff, you know, that's just kind of floating around your desk, like you keep running into it and you want to use it. So I'll try to find some of that stuff too. Yeah, I don't think I've ever decorated a page on camera before, so you're gonna see a lot of indecision. So welcome aboard. But I'll try not to think too much, right? And just kind of put the paper down. I've got a ton to get done. Today's Sunday, and I've got a bunch of grading. Our marking period ends on Friday, so I have to get some tests back. So a bunch of grading today, and a bunch of orders, right? I got a couple orders in the shop going, and with deadlines, you know, ship by dates and all that. So there's a lot I have to do today, but I know the importance of play, and so that's why I'm here. Just got a couple minutes, gotta play. And so that's what we're gonna do. I don't even know where to dig in here. Maybe just, let's see. We will find something that has been floating around, and we will use it. This thing, this is a printable, and I can't remember where I got it from, but if I remember, I will link it. I'm not going to guess because I'll probably get it wrong, but it's so pretty, right? It's thin, it's very thin, but it's so pretty, and I want to use it, and I just keep running into it. The perfect place would be something like this, right, where it's just words. It doesn't mean anything to me, the words, and that is kind of just right. Sorry, froggy. Let me get a little closer, maybe. Yeah, so I think it is just right, and maybe we'll just make it a little like a side tuck kind of thing, pocket. So sorry guys. So I think we'll keep this side open, and I think I want to punch a little thumb hole thingy, so I need my round punch, and yeah, let's do that right there. And then you just kind of know, you know, that's where the thing's going to be going in and out of that way. Might want to ink that little hole though. So yeah, so last weekend was a lot of fun, but there was no getting into the journal at all this week. It was a busy work week, catching back up after going away, because you know you don't do any of your normal like weekend things when you go away. So yeah, it's just fun. Would do it 100 times again. But this weekend I'm feeling like not caught up at all. But it's okay. We will get there, right? Yeah, Charleston is a great city. So beautiful, so clean. People are so friendly. And a couple of my girlfriends, they watched that show Southern Charm, and so I know they wanted to like run into people. Well, sure enough, on our last hour that we were in town, we were leaving this one restaurant, and two of my friends recognized the people, and they were like, "Are you from Southern Charm?" And they were like, "Yes." And then, everyone goes crazy, and it was so funny. And then they mentioned that another character, I wish I knew the names to tell you guys, they mentioned another guy was coming in, and so, the girls were just like beside themselves that, well, maybe we'll get to see him too. And it was time for us to go. We had to go to the airport. And then as we were walking out of our Airbnb, the guy walks by. The actor walks right by. Actor, I don't know. It's a reality show. So is it acting? I don't know. But anyway, he walked by, and the girls just went nuts. It's like screaming. Oh, it was so funny. So, yeah, we had our little starstruck moment. I don't watch it, so I don't know these people, but I got caught up in the, oh my God, very funny. So yeah, this little piece keeps floating around my desk too. It's just a little piece I had cut out of a Da Vinci book, but I just think it's so cute. Does it fit in there? It does. I could cut it down a little bit though, huh? So that would be a fun, because you can write on it, right? I like to tuck the little pieces in that I could write on. I don't tend to write in my journals, but I want to be able to, should I decide that writing is my thing. So let's cut a little bit off of this. And then I think it'll go in nicely. Yeah, just like that. I like it. Maybe a little bit off the bottom too. So that was one of our adventures. There were many adventures. And maybe corner rounder. Maybe. It's a lot of fun. Have a water taxi ride. When we were on the mainland, we were warm. It was nice and sunny down there, but once we got on the water, it was a little cooler. So maybe I want to put a little tab here, because I maybe cut a little too much off the bottom. And now, okay, maybe we'll do a little tab. So, just a little random piece of paper laying around somewhere. Lord knows we have random paper. How about this one? This is pretty. How about this one? Looks like I already used it for a tab once. Where's that tab punch? That's not it. And you don't need a tab punch. But since I have one, I'm going to use it. It's cute. I like it. Yeah, so anyway, back to reality this weekend. I just had a ton I left myself to do. But that is how it goes. Okay, put you on there. Got the dog in the craft room, if you can hear her snoring, the usual. Where exactly do I want this? My husband is out grocery shopping, as always, when I check in with you guys on a Sunday. He is probably at Stu Leonard's. If you guys have a Stu Leonard's, you know it's amazing. And he likes to get the meat and stuff from there. Yeah, that's cute. It's just perfect right there. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, what else? Where did that pin go that was in here? Oh, here. Found it. I keep a pin in here. I don't know. I saw one of the ladies on YouTube do it, so I started doing it. All right, what else? What else is floating around that I want to use? I just saw, this little library card. I want to use this in here. So maybe I want to put it on this page here. I think this is pretty, how it's aged. I don't know that I want to cover the whole thing. I think I just might make a library pocket. So, I'm going to need sort of a bigger scrap paper. And is this blue gonna clash? Maybe a little too bright. This green is pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it out of here. I'm just gonna cut down this card so we can see what we're dealing with here. Just using a little paper trimmer, Fiskars paper trimmer off to the side here. You can hear it, probably a familiar noise if you guys jumped down too. And then I can get all of my have-tos done after I do the fun stuff, right? Is that the wrong order? Should I be doing the have-tos first? I don't know. I don't think so. I think play first, right? Had my coffee outside in the sun. It's cold, but it's really nice. Like, it's just pretty and bright, chilly, but nice. All right, so let's cut that down a little bit. That should work, right? And then to make this little library card pocket, it's pretty easy. I need another, I'm just gonna put that off to the side for a second. I think I need another piece bigger. Like, that's not quite big enough, but maybe the bottom of this is. Let me cut this down and we'll see. We'll see if that bottom piece works just right. If not, I'm sure I can find something that doesn't match but coordinates a little bit. All right, so what we're gonna do, is that the right? Yeah, but now see, it's not gonna wrap around. I kind of want it to wrap around. Okay, we're gonna use a different paper for that part. Maybe I even have, maybe I have more of that green somewhere. I don't think I do. How about, see, I told you the indecision, right? You guys know, I'm sure you guys know. So this is kind of pretty, and it's big enough to wrap around. It's just kind of thick. I don't want this one to be thick, although it's not. It's upside down. Maybe just a music paper. I definitely have scraps of music paper. I think that would be pretty. How about this? Right? Okay. So you go off to the side. You're just going to get wrapped around. I think, yeah. Okay. So we're just going to, am I in camera? Yeah. Okay. So just going to wrap this around. Sides, see these sides? They're a little, like they're cracking. I think this paper is a little too precious for this job. We're going in to different paper. We're going in, we're not going to think about it. We're just going to grab purple and green. Yes, look great together. And I know that this won't crack, this paper. This is just like scrapbook paper. Yeah, I think this looks nice. So again, I'm gonna just wrap it around so it fits. So it fits nice and snug. And yeah, I think that's it. And then we're just going to fold this up a little bit too. I think this is, I mean, you know, there's a lot of video tutorials on how to make these little library pockets, but I think this is what I remember people doing. And then, yeah, I feel like they cut this part out. Or maybe they just cut, yeah, I think, can you see what I'm doing? I think I need to just sort of cut this little diagonal here, if I remember correctly. If I'm doing this wrong, just tell me. Put it in the comments. And if there's an easier, better way, I am always open to it. But I just feel like I saw somebody do it this way, because no one's gonna see the back, right? It's gonna be the front. So I think that's right. Okay. So let's get that glued down. Yeah. Okay. I think that's going to be nice. I love green and purple together. I just love them separate too, so together is even better. And maybe this little guy goes down first. The dog's moving around. She's staring out the window. Huh, Jazz? Just staring out the window. She's got a nice little bird's eye view up here in the craft room. It's on the second floor. And it looks out over the yard so she can see birds and squirrels. Occasional groundhogs. I saw my first groundhog yesterday. They live out back. And some have taken up under the shed, unfortunately. And others are just in this big kind of brush pile out back. I don't know if they're the same family. They just run back and forth between the two dwellings, or if it's two different, what is going on here? Get in there. Or if it's two different families. There, that's cute, like that. And you will go right in there perfectly. All right, and I think I want you there. Maybe, I don't know, do I want to cover that? What do you guys think? Or do we just want that there? Well, it could go somewhere else. It doesn't have to go on the front page, right? Or wherever we want to put it. Let's see if there's a better spot for it. It's pretty with them. That might go nicely with that purple over there and all the greens. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for it. Let's do that. Let's glue it down here, because I'm not going to write on the music paper anyway, right? It's just pretty. It's just like pretty decoration. All right, it's going down. We made a decision. The first of many today. It's almost 11 a.m. So I haven't had to decide much. Except that I'm playing instead of working. But, you know. Oops, I just shut off my little lamp here. I don't think it affected too much. Let's see. I'll turn it back on. Yeah, there you go. All right. Cute, right? I like it. And we'll save that front page for something else. That's cute right there. All right, we have time for maybe one more thing that is floating around. These can be saved. How about, I have been running into, where'd you go? Of course, I keep running into it, and now I can't find it. All right, when you're looking, you can't find it. Oh, this cute little thing. So it was made out of a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper, folded, this folded down and glued, so it's just like a little envelope type thing, right? And I think I was watching a mass making, and you know, so I was making along with the person, and it's just here, and it's time to be used. So let's find a spot for you, and then we'll call it a day. And yeah, see, this is kind of not a lot of useful space, but this is kind of small for that. So I don't want to cover her face, but I like the color combination. That's kind of plain. This has the potential for me writing in it. I don't love the money, so that's an option. These are also kind of plainish, right? That would be good there, maybe. Let's keep looking. This has potential. You can extend it this way. Right on it. I like it's still that, it's that same person's face, right? It's just the other side of the paper. So that's, I think, what's gonna happen. She's going down. And I think I just heard the door slam, which means my husband's home. So I am going to go, after I glue this down, and help put away the groceries and get on with the have-tos. And he's going to yell up because he has no idea I'm recording. So that might happen. Or maybe if I don't respond, he will assume that I'm recording. Not sure. But I do like this here. I love the colors with this. And that we extended this page a little bit. Yeah, that's good. All right. So that's it for today for the playing. Now it's time to get to work. So, yeah, thanks for playing along with me. You hear I'm yelling, so I'm not gonna let him ruin the video. I'm just gonna go. All right, so I just want to say bye, and thanks for being with me today. I hope you guys find just a few minutes to play also, as we all have enough to do, right? And Jazzy is now trying to get out the door. So, all right, take care, you guys. See you next week. Bye.